I said it in the beginning of the Young Turks today. I was like, yesterday's show was bananas. Today's show's oranges. It's okay, right? And Anna was like, no, it's also bananas. So yeah, no, Ben's right. We always are overly honest. This is a shao election night.
No.
Although.
But is it so shao when I announce this latest result that literally just happened?
The 3 names you have, right?
Yeah,
that makes it.
Yeah, that makes it
but
big.
You've got 3, but we only know the results of 2. It has now been called. I was going to say that Randy Bryce had pulled to a almost 19-point lead, but more importantly, the race has actually been called.
Oh, here we go.
Again, Cathy Myers seems like a good progressive. Randy Bryce
so let's go. So get out and work for Randy Bryce and have him beat Bryan Steil and get him elected to that seat. I had it slightly wrong. It's a little. Hillary did lose by 11. Obama lost by 5 in 2012 and won by 3 in 2008.
So is it trending more and more?
It's trending more Republican, but it is a totally winnable seat.
Yeah, and Hillary Clinton did far worse in Wisconsin than Barack Obama did either time because he was able to win it handily.
He was also there.
I think he went there every once in a while. That's right. Luckily for Randy Bryce, he's from there, so he's not going to have that issue. So it is now.
It'd be great if he didn't go to the district.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? I think Hillary's onto something.
I paid for some ads. I'm good.
But by the way, that's why part of the reason why Ocasio-Cortez won, because Crowley wouldn't go to his own district. So it's not like it hasn't happened. He lives in Virginia, et cetera. But that's an old race. Okay, so bottom line is, Just Democrats go 3 for 3. Somebody call Politico. So tonight, Ilhan Omar, Minnesota's 5th district, Christine Hallquist, who was running for governor in Vermont, obviously in the Democratic primary, and Randy Bryce in Wisconsin's 1st district. All winners. We bat 1,000, 100%. I can give you more numbers. We went 3 for 3. By the way, here, I will give you one more number. Last week, we did have some disappointing losses, but something that is reported by almost no one in the mainstream press. The Just Democrats actually won more races than they lost last week, went 7-6, won 7 out of 13 races. Now, when you combine the last 2 weeks, we are 10 for 16. Just Democrats did not exist as a group until after the 2016 elections. So having been around for about a year and a half, to go in the middle of the primaries in 2 weeks to go 10 out of 16.
When across the board there are, Democrats running, tons of Democrats running in so many seats.
Yes, and so 10
and 6 will make the playoffs in the NFL almost every year. I don't have to tell you that, John.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the 10 of Sixers.
I think you're thinking of something else. And I want to add one other thing. So the wins last week were dismissed by the media because they were progressive wins, but also because they said, well, I mean, look, some of that stuff was easy. Pramila Jayapal is an incumbent. Of course she was going to win. Yeah, but let's note for the record that there are incumbent Justice Democrats. Because when we started the group and it was, some hosts from the Young Turks Network and Bernie Sanders staffers, we were met with overwhelming skepticism. And if you had said that we would have 3 incumbents already heading into the election, they would have said, no, you don't. That's not going to happen. Let alone now 3 that are almost certainly going into Congress, with Ilhan Omar tonight taking Keith Ellison's old seat, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in Queens and Bronx, and then Rashida Tlaib taking Conyers' old seat. So now there will be 6 Just Democrats almost for certain in the next Congress. And by the way, with these 3 tonight, 21 Justice Democrats have already won.
Wow.
Okay, in their primaries. And then a couple of them are governor positions, including Hallquist tonight and Ben Jealous in Maryland. So some wonderful, wonderful victories for a new group that is both deeply progressive, which I thought you could win that way, and totally uncorrupted, no corporate PAC money. That was another thing that was previously thought unimaginable and undoable. And by the way, as always, I really want to give you guys credit because a lot of the Young Turks audience supported these guys. You volunteered, you gave small dollar donations, and maybe equally importantly, you believed. And that makes a big difference. And most importantly, you went out there and voted.
Yeah.
So a great night for just Democrats and for progressives throughout the country.